So here's the latest deal. Yeah, my GoPro 8 absolutely crapped out. Done for. We went ahead. We'll see how it goes, but opted for the Hero 10. It seemed to do the job, so we'll see. If it bites me in the ass, then I got the warranty. Anyway, the bike is running fine, other than a couple of weird codes that it's thrown here and there, but doesn't seem to be affecting rideability or anything like that. Go figure. Next on the list is, well, I don't know. I'm not sure how it's all going to fall in line. The bike is going to go in for some severe professional suspension work by somebody who's made their living on Ducati's race team. He's very familiar with Triumphs also, but his specialty has been Ducati forever. So he's going to give my bike the absolute proper workup with the correct weight spring for somebody my size, the tune-up in the forks, everything that the bike needs to actually perform the way it should. I mean, I've ridden it and I've ridden it hard, and I've played, around with it. It doesn't make me think anything other than it will gladly jump into the, ring and go 10 rounds with a Ducati or, any other bike of the same class. I mean, we're talking CBRs, R1s, Kawasaki ZX10s, whatever. I mean, this thing is legit. Yes, I know how bikes work. I know what fairings do. I know, weight and all the pros and negatives of, running a super naked versus a fairinged up super bike. I get that. I understand how it works. I understand the aerodynamics, but I'm also telling you that in the real world, if you're gonna go for it and you're gonna play, there's only certain speeds that any of these bikes can hit. Unfortunately, my brain just doesn't have an off meter, so I'll go toe to toe with whoever. The other thing is that cornering, I've never been scared of. It just brings you to life. And other than the fact that I'm not in love with the Metzler tires, they're okay. They haven't just completely given out on me to the point where I wouldn't trust them, but they also haven't given me that awe-inspiring, just keep pushing me. And tires talk to you. A car will car, bike, tires, brakes, they all talk to you, and they give you signals letting you know what is going on and what they can take and when you need to back off, or if you're being just a puss and you need to give it more, because a lot of times people get in and they underdrive a super sport, whatever it is, and that causes them way more of a situation to lead to danger than actually driving the living shit out of it. So I have no problem driving the shit out of it, and so we're gonna kind of restart here. I'm not sure the exact date. I'm working with my guy here on getting dates fixed, getting the bike tuned to where it needs to be. The motor is just screaming. The biggest thing right now is it, in my opinion, I think it needs to be lowered down get a little bit of squatting action. Trust me, it will continue to do wheelie after wheelie, but it's still, to get the most out of the bike, it needs to be lowered down some. I mean, as big as I am and as much as I weigh, being able to throw my chest completely into the bike, into the tank, and it's still trying to lift. It needs to be lowered a little bit, not too detrimental. There is always, that point, and we'll find the epicenter of happiness for this bike. And when we do, I'll walk everybody through, hey, this is what I'm going through. This is what I've done. And I hope to, find other guys. I mean, again, it's been the nightmare of all nightmare, getting great footage that's just been shat on, due to one thing after another. Because I had some great video with that Ducati, my buddy, in his 1298. Also with the Harley. I'll post up some pictures. See, I think everybody's going to enjoy this. I mean, I really am trying to go out and produce good content in pretty areas, covering things like, what's the bike like just tootling along? What's it like pushing it balls to the wall to where you're wheeling all the way through sixth gear? Also chasing down super bikes and how they fare entering corners, exiting corners with super bikes, guys who've got the best tires, built up motors. The bottom line is I've always kind of gone by this philosophy, is taking something, I'm also a huge Corvette guy. So, I mean, I love taking like old C5 Corvettes and, making them into Porsche eating monsters and McLaren chasing hounds. I mean, you can laugh if you want, but it's amazing what you can do. You can go a few million for that, or, and that's fine. And if you've got a few million, but, my Corvettes have upset a lot of Porsche guys, and, that's just reality. Is there's always going to be somebody bigger, badder, but the idea here is not to go out and just piss somebody off. It's to really, did you walk away enjoying what you have? And that's what I want to help everybody do, and see what I'm going through, take you through my experiences, walk you through what I'm doing, and hopefully by the end, everybody's going to be happy and enjoy the results. Again, may science be on our side. We just need a camera to hold out, some good mics, damn good riders, and as many of those money shots as we can get. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. So, this is Leviathan Army. I would